So guys, in this part we are going to work on the move step sound. So for doing that, we need to go to our player controller script. We are going to open it. So when we open it, we are going to copy that one, that line, lift it up, paste it. Instead of movement, I'm going to say movement sound. Then here we need some variable. There's private audio source, audio s, audio source. Then the next one will be public audio clip. So and we are going to use the two sound to look more natural. That's why we use array. And to call it step sounds. And the last one will be public. Let's make it private. Private float last step time. So now in await we want to get component. The component that we want to get is our audio source. So audio s is equal get component. The component is our audio source. So now automatically we will going to attach our audio source to our audio s. So now this is our step sound, footstep rate, and footstep threshold, and last footstep time or last step time. So now we need to go where we are going to move. So my redirect velocity is move direction. So here we need to make a function for that to if statement. So if move direction dot magnitude is bigger than our footstep threshold, then inside of that we want to say if time, our current time minus last footstep time is bigger than our footstep rate, then we want to hear the sound. But before we need to say last step time is equal time. We need to reset it, and also we want to say audio source dot play one shot. We just want to play the sound one time. Then footstep clips, footstep or step sound. I call it step sound. Array random.range. We want the random between two value, and the two value is our 0, and the next one is our step sound dot length. So now let's save it. Going back to the game. I hope everything's I did completely correct. So here we have step sound. Let's open it. As soon as you open it, we have the list that is empty. So we need to go to our game asset, audio footstep. I prepared two sound. So I'm going to drag these two sound to our step sound. And for step sound rate 0.3 and 0.5. So now if we try to test it, we are going to get null reference. I think that the reason is because, as you see, as I thought, we got the null reference, and the reason is because when we are going to debug, as you see here, audio source didn't get attached because we don't have any audio source. We didn't use that component. So if you get a null reference, for example, when I move. So then when you are going to console, you will see always we get null exception because we don't get this audio source. Now I'm going to clear it. Then let's add the audio source. So now that we have audio source, I'm going to back to normal. Still, we didn't get the audio source. It's interesting that we didn't get that audio source. Did I make it? So, okay, because I did it for the plane. So I'm idiot. Here at player, we need to add audio source. Okay, now let's test it again. Okay, we didn't get any errors. Okay, it's work, but I think we need maybe change this one footstep rate to 5 as well. And that one I'm going to make 4. Let's check. Yeah, that's now nice, and it's worked without any problems. So now, guys, if you can see here, when I'm going to debug, the audio source is now empty. When I'm going to play, the script is going to attach that audio source to our player. So now let's go to our script. So first I'm going to change back to normal, then to our script. So guys, as it is the velocity vector of the rigid body, it represents the rate of change of rigid body position. Okay, that means when we are moving, we are going to change the rate of our rigid body. And another definition for the time that time is simply gives you a numeric value, which is equal to the number of seconds which have elapsed since the project started playing. Okay, and what's that mean? I'm going to show you now. And here, as we see, we want to say real time minus the last step time is if it's bigger than our footstep rate, then we want to set the last step time is equal to time.time. Then we want to play the sound. So now let me show you. Here, as you see, we have last step time. When I'm going to play, more that we work, he should, and we are going to add to this last step timer. See, it's going to add this last step time. That means it's going to add to our current timer. Oh, hope you got it. So I'm going to change back to normal. See you now in the next video.